Good morning, everybody. A bright and early start today, 6 a.m. Why are the regulators not checking what's going on with these major browsers? You've got MSN, Microsoft, Google, and Yahoo. One or two of the other stock market tip companies, these people that give so-called tips and advice out. Why are the regulators not being more careful with what's being released with these companies? I'm in awe at the moment. I mean, it's early morning and I've just been looking again for about the sixth or seventh night. So many fake claims on the internet. It's unbelievable. Now, my company, we do our own diligence, we do our own research, and invariably we also work from, our gut instincts. We have to. After 26 years of doing this job, we've got a pretty good idea of what's going to happen. We've been around and seen 9/11. We've seen all the tragic events and the crash of 2008 and before. But the amount of pumping and media promotion that's going on for certain companies is nothing short of staggering, and it's invariably quite fake. Now, I've just read an article, literally, it's hot off the press. It came through last night. Now, the New York market's only closed about 45 minutes ago. It's 6 a.m. here. I follow the market through the night, set my alarm 2 times. So I wake up twice to check the markets. And I can't believe that I'm reading Lockheed Martin, a defense stock, Raytheon, another defense stock, and Palantir, 3 defense stocks. Or Palantir is not necessarily defense, but it's mixed in with defense. Now, they're saying that all these stocks have done very, very well overnight. In the last few days, they've been going up and up and up due to the conflict in Iran, etc. The facts are they haven't. They've actually gone down. Palantir has gone up 1.1%. Big deal. Okay, 1% nudge is nice when you're looking at a daily rise. But look, Palantir is a company which isn't all defense. It's a software company that's only recently become promoted in the defense sector, and it's not really fully recognized as a defense company. However, Raytheon is and has been for many, many years a defense company and has dropped. And Lockheed Martin, LMT on the ticker symbol, has also dropped. Both of them have had the benefits of, defense contracts, and they've seen substantial rises in their share price. Sure. But, to say that they're going up overnight due to conflict is it's just nonsense. It really is. Have a look at them yourself. Palantir, ticker symbol was PLTR. Lockheed Martin, LMT, ticker symbol. And then you've got Raytheon, as mentioned, which is RTX. Now, I've been trading both those companies for many years, and I can tell you now, they're not necessarily subject to what activity goes on war-wise or in terms of peace or war. They're very subject to contracts and money going in from defense contracts, which comes from the government. And let me say this as well, the government doesn't always pay their bills on time. Anyone who's been involved in private equity, IPOs, pre-IPOs, or just watches the markets knows that invariably, if you are a company that's servicing the governments, you can wait a long time to get your bills and invoices paid. A long time. 180 days, you'll be lucky. So now, moving on, I'd like to say something and say, why are the browsers such as Google, Yahoo, and MSN, Microsoft MSN, why are they not being taken to task over their pumping of the prices of shares too? Because they seem to be focused very heavily on a few companies, and let me just name 2. I don't want to go on for a long list. This is a 3-minute video, or 4-minute or 5-minute video. But Micron, MU, ticker symbol, Micron, software company, heavily competing with Samsung. Samsung's winning the race. Micron being pumped every day in nearly every tipster, in nearly every ranking. It's being pumped and pumped and pumped, saying it's going to be this, it's going to be $550, $650. It's going to go up through the roof. Buy now. It's absolutely obscene. Micron's just gone through the floor in the last few days. And as far as I can see, they're trying to get the retailers to put all the money in to support this bloody thing. AVGO Broadcom, another one that's had a fantastic run, all the way up to the Christmas period into the early parts of the new year. Done very, very well. Broadcom, AVGO is the ticker symbol. Sure, all great companies, but let me tell you, Micron just recently, the CEO took out $10 million in shares. His entitlement, he's entitled to it, take some profit. But one or two of the other insiders took millions of dollars out too. Alert warning, when companies are starting to cash in their chips, it might be a very good time for you to do it at the same time, because they know something you don't. And sure enough, soon after that, the prices have started to slump. And yet, MSN, Google, Yahoo, and these tipsters, all pumping it up, Micron. Now you tell me that's a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. I certainly do believe in the fact that someone somewhere could be, let's just say very carefully, maybe incentivizing in some way these tipsters and these browsers to motivate these the buyers out there, because the retail punter, the retail buyer out there, the consumer, is obviously putting money in because the trading volumes are quite high. But for sure, they're not getting the rewards right now. And now if Micron knows something they don't know, it's time they started to put some PR out themselves instead of leaving it to these third-party anonymous browsers. Tell us what you're up to. Tell us the truth. Because every time your share price goes up, someone cashes in a few million. So there we go. I think the regulators need to take a longer look at what's being published on the internet. At the moment, as far as I can see, the internet is rapidly becoming a place for fake news, more so than ever. It's not good for the retail punter. Honestly, the best thing for you to do if you're buying and selling on the markets right now, use your own gut instinct, use your own common sense, have a look at trading volumes after hours and pre-market, and have a look at some of the other things like the retail indexes and see what products are actually being sold in what volumes. Do your own research. Do not be lazy and just scroll for these tipsters, because the variation between these tipsters is so big. You can get a strong buy at the top of the page for the first three scrolls, and then just go down a bit and you'll find other tipsters saying sell, or hold at best. So do your own diligence, for heaven's sake. Now listen, our private equity market is doing very, very well. We've got one or two brand new projects. Please contact us at ipodirect.com or markets-direct.com. We'd love to hear from you. We've got some good opportunities in sectors that are really, really, really buoyant right now. The beautiful thing about being involved in private equity, and I'll be very quick, the beautiful thing is you're not subject to all this nonsense. You're not subject to market volatility. Your money's locked in. You're not subject to war, economic problems at the moment. You're just locked in. When the company lists, you get paid and you get a nice big check. Now that's what investing's all about. Yes, we all trade on the markets. I certainly do. I like to be active. And no, it's not all doom and gloom. But with private equity, you get involved in a company, it grows, your money grows, the value grows intrinsically, of course. And, there's even opportunities